That is definitely yellow.
Seems like I've got the mechanical filtration up here. Sorted out the shed. Give me a bit of a tidy up. Happy ponding. That was a koi channel, but I do like my garden looking nice.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Give him a good old sand off. He had a good old look in me shed, so
Lining it out.
Anyone's got a name for this frog, just name the frog for me in the comment section. Hello everybody, welcome back. James the Koi Whisperer. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, smash that subscribe button now. Hit the notification bell so every time I upload a video you get notified. And don't forget to like the video for me, it really helps. So as you can see, the sunglasses are back on. It's an absolute lovely day here today. Just really a bit of an update video. Pretty much the new DIY shower that I made. That one there is, not shower, sorry, moving bed filter. That one there's working an absolute dream, to be fair. I'm more than happy how that's turned out. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link up here somewhere so you can go and check that out, how that's made. But yeah, so today in this video, basically, I've got to do a water change, run down through certain things with the pond. I'll give you a bit of a view of the pond, see what's going on with the koi. I got a bit of a problem with some of my plants that I've got in the garden. Basically, I've got an infestation of a load of slugs going around. I'll show you all that in a second. But there we go, that's me babbling on again. But yeah, stick around for the video. I'm going to be making a new plant pot as well, so I'll get me miter out and knocking up a new planter. I've got a few trees to plant, trees or plants, whichever way you want to call it. But yeah, stick around for the video. It's going to be a good one. Let's just crack on with the video. I know it's a koi channel, but I do like my garden looking nice. Well, I got a problem with bloody old slugs eating my plants. So I popped down my local own bargains and I just picked up a few new things. These plants, lilies, were only $2.99 each. The lavender was only $1.99. I picked up another one of those bonsai trees because I'm going to play around with that. I'm going to make a nice Japanese symbol on that pot and that will go on the new filter box I've just made. But yeah, I picked up some bits, but I'll show you the reason why I've got it. So I just walk out. I've just finished doing my water change. So pond's looking absolutely mint. All of the new filter that I've got over there, that one there's is absolutely working a dream, to be fair. And yeah, the new bonsai tree I'm going to plant up or make up. It's going to sit on top of that box over there. And yeah, so recently I've had a bit of a disaster. Really annoyed with it, to be fair. You can see me plants here, look, they've absolutely destroyed them. The slugs have been all over them. So I'm not a plant person, so I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong, but you can look over here as well. They've absolutely destroyed them, so I'm gutted about it. The only one that seems to be all right at the moment is this one here. So hopefully this one I can save. I'll put some slug pellets in there, see if I can keep them away from it. But I've got a new tree there to pot up. I've got a new tree there to pot up. I've got a load of wood in behind the back here, which I saved. So I'm going to make another pot like this today as well in this video. Knock that up. It's straightforward to do, really easy. So, you know, you buy a plant pot like this, they cost well over 100 quid. Well, I can make it for absolutely pennies because I had all of that wood left over from when I lowered this, when I changed this. So I'm going to make it out of that and see how we get on. Yeah, so I'm going to do a bit of an upgrade on this little guy as well. He's looking a bit weathered, but he just needs a bit of TLC behind him. So I'm going to sand down all of the old paint off of it, spray it up and make it look that little bit better. Check out what this one looks like when I'm all done. So I need to get out me miter saw. I've got to say, I've got a fair old tidy shed, to be fair, but I do like me shed tidy. So I'll grab out my JCB miter saw, I'll sort it out, get it all set up. I'm going to get this one out as well, the table, so I can do all my cutting. But you haven't really had a good old look at me shed, so that's where why I do all my equipment. Just a nice tidy shed. You can't beat having a tidy old shed. Right then. So I'm a bit out of breath because that was fair lumpy. I had that stored up the back of there and I had to lift that out on my own. I should have probably broke it down and done section at a time, but me being a butcher, I just cracked on with it, lifted it right up over all of that lot. Whew. and it's bloody warm. So yeah, so I'm not sure the idea what I'm going to come up with yet, but that's all the spare wood that I got left. Some of it's old, bent, twisted, but I'll make what I can out of it. Got the saw out, so I'm just going to come up with an idea, and I ain't even sure what I'm going to come up with yet, but I'm going to make something to go into here. Happy days. Just a bit of update on the frog. So I've given him a good old sand off. Now I'm just going to touch him up with a bit of painter's touch. 2 foot. Let's go with a 3 foot mark. Happy days.
Is what you call making the maximum out of your wood.
There we have it. That's all the lengths cut. Now I just got to screw it all together. Like that.
Like a glove. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Got to get a bit of cure coat on it. Keep it weatherproof. Thank your mother for the rabbits. Just lining it out. Help it waterproof a little bit longer.
Win winner chicken dinner.
There she is, all lined out. Just got to put a few drainage holes in her, and then a little bit of gravel, and then fill her up. Happy days. There we go, look. Just waiting on a bit more compost. Get the compost and a bit of earth in there. It'll look the hammer. So there's a little update on the frog. Turned out all right. What do you think? If anyone's got a name for this frog, just name the frog for me in the comment section. But yeah, well happy with that. It's turned out, you know, 100% better compared to how rusted up it was. Looks the absolute hammer. And there's the planter all finished up. I'm probably going to still get, these here will take a little bit longer to grow up, but when they do, it'll fill out the area. I haven't put anything back in that corner because you won't really see it from back there. So when that bush is up, it'll look the hammer, but I'm more than happy with that. It looks proper nice. So yeah, I didn't have enough time to finish off my bonsai, but that there will come in, that'll make another little project in another video that I'll add in. But yeah, what the plan is, I'm going to paint up the bottom, put a Japanese symbol on it, and then sit it on top of the moving bed filter over there. I think it will look the absolute hammer, to be fair. It will just finish it off, tee it off. But all the koi, they're doing really well. I'm just about to give them a bit of an evening snack because it's getting on now. Last of the sunshine just dipping down. But yeah, water quality's looking really good. Pond's looking really good. Garden's looking really good. So I'm more than happy with how things are going, to be fair. And the little frog down there, he stands out a treat. But yeah, everything's going well. I was also going to start, I've had a lot of people asking me if I was going to do some shout outs and stuff like that. So what I was thinking, I'll probably start doing a couple of shout outs, or, you know, from the comment section, I'll pick someone and give them a random shout out in future videos. Let me know if you guys are happy with me doing that sort of thing. Yeah, so it's that time of day, guys. Just giving them a bit of mealworms, to be fair, or a bit of me mix-up treat, like you all seen before. I do like to smash in a bit of food in the evening. And then obviously, first job when I get home from work tomorrow, I feed, well, to be fair, I feed them again in the morning before I go to work. And then what I do, I got the missus home, or the kids are home at the moment, so they'll feed them again. But generally when they're at school, me boy Toby gets right into it. So what he does, as soon as he gets home from school, when you know, when they're at school, sort of thing, he comes straight out, feeds them. And then when I get home from work, I feed them. And then obviously in the evening, they have a hell of a feed up. But yeah, more than happy with how things are all going at the moment. Everything's looking good. That DIY filter box is working an absolute dream, to be fair. I have got to still slow the water flow down again. To be fair, I flushed the filter out today with a filter change, and I turned the tap off to see what I was going to do with it in the way of how I was going to clean it. But yeah, I'm just going to, you know, you learn from what you've got to work with, if you know what I mean. You learn from your pond equipment how to make it work as best as you can for you. So what I'll do next time, I won't turn the tap, I'll just flush the filter straight out, because it won't be a problem. But yeah, just a bit of adjustment with that. I'll do that, I'll jump up and get that done in a minute. But yeah, all of the other filtration systems, like I've got the mechanical filtration up here. This one is working an absolute treat, to be fair. That there just gets changed every other day, and it's so easy. Rip the filter floss out, bing bang bosh, hallelujah sort of thing. But you can certainly see all the fish are more than happy in there, and the water quality is mint at the moment. I'll give you a bit of a view of the garden as well in a minute, because it's been a lovely day today. Been out enjoying it. There's the frog. Just I reckon we should name this frog just for a laugh. So if anyone's got a cool name for this frog, chuck it in the comment section. But chuck the pellets down, the slug pellets. Anybody knows what I'm, you know, the better way of doing it, because I definitely think that's slug. If any of you guys have more experience in the plant situation, let us know. I couldn't see any. I did have green fly on them, but I couldn't see any green fly on them with all of this going on. This looks like, to me, like slugs, but I saw a few slugs. They come out from the bottom of the shed at the night time. I come out about 12 o'clock, and when it was wet the other night, and there was loads of slugs here. I thought, what the hell's all that about? So they must be living under the shed. But yeah, that there planted today, well happy with that. And literally that was all scrap wood, all scrap screws that I had. You know, bit of paint on it, couple flowers, $1.99, $1.99. Those ones there, $1.99. Tree was a $9.99, and it just looks that little bit better. Tidies up the corner. Got to do something about my gas bottle. I need a smaller gas bottle to fit underneath there, but you use what you use, don't you? This one here's going absolutely lovely, growing like a trooper. This one here's had some sort of problem this year. Some of the ends of the leaves have gone a bit yellow. Could be same again. I do try my best to look after the plants, but could be down to the watering. I've got to do a bigger pot for it, to be fair. It's probably all the compost in there, and the earth has probably been eating up all the nutrients, so it needs a bit. Did chuck a few slug pellets down there as well. Sorted out the shed, give it a bit of a tidy up as best as I can. Filter floss all in there, all cut and ready to go whenever I need it. Other bits and pieces going on in there. Quality towel, sweet. And yeah, that's it pretty much. So on that note, guys, happy ponding, and I'll catch you on the next one.